get another session in for you guys. I'll see how the phone does out here in the heat, see how it's doing. I like doing these outside, honestly. Given a choice, I'd much rather do these outside. I like to break a little sweat. I like to get some sunshine. So hopefully I can keep a strong enough signal to keep this live. Hopefully the phone doesn't overheat, and I'm able to do this for a bit and still see the screen. I'm going to try, but it doesn't matter because we're at bonus cardio anyways, right? Does it really matter? I've already done 3 hours. I did 3 hours fasted. Feel like we're in a good place with that. So hopefully we get a good stream, limitless. Hey coach, I'm actually also going to go for a walk. Watching you for the stream. Awesome, man. Awesome. That sounds good. So you walk along with me, limitless. Give me a like though, brother. Give me more comments while you're out walking. And all right, good. I got 2 bars. I can at least see the screen in spite of the heat. So let's see if we can make this work. So I'm hoping this is going to do good. All right, so far so good. We got lots of likes coming in, lots of views coming in. Keep that stuff flowing, guys. Keep it flowing for coach. And like I said, this is bonus cardio. Everything for here is just for bragging rights and a little bit of extra calorie burn. We already did our 3 hours fasted. Yes, I threw a beanie on because it's super hot, super bright out. I threw this on just to give a little bit of sun protection for my beautiful head. Your TD must be crazy. Yeah, it is. It's going to be super crazy. Like, I'm honestly surprised the scale hasn't dropped quicker. Like, I'm shocked I'm only down 4 pounds. Why are you wearing a cap, coach? Well, Billy, because it's pretty bright out here. And here's my thought. I just don't want to sunburn my bald head too much. It's been getting a tan. I'm actually getting a decent tan. But I'm like, let's just avoid burning it too much. No, I mean, it's been in over 2 weeks, bro. I've been doing this over 2 weeks now. Ted says Kiefer gang. I don't know about Kiefer, but we out doing cardio, getting our cardio done. So Ted, give me a like. So likes can go up, toss me one, and let's go. And we're gonna finish your training week up here, by the way, today, Ted, so I can get you a vlog. Perhaps nonetheless good with some cardio. There we go. I got to get Matthias's other vlog up here today too. I need to get that at some point this afternoon and get on top of that. A black winter beanie in the brutal. No, this one's really thin, dude. It's not winter. It's just keeping the sunlight off my head. It's not one of the hot ones. Jason, could you quickly explain what happens in muscles during rest, breaks between sets, like how the F I hit failure in 3 minutes, later I can do 8 reps again? Yeah, they recover. So you're simply looking at fast twitch muscle fiber ability, okay? So if you rest long enough, twitch fibers for the metabolites in them to reset, you can replicate performance or close to. Okay, does that make sense? Your performance is largely determined by the overall cross-sectional area of all your fast twitch fibers. And as they recover enough to contract again, you're close to replicate the set. Make sense? If your fast twitch fibers do not recover, you won't replicate performance. Which is why we tell people the short breaks don't work without lots of drugs. You're really only growing from the early sets, not the later ones. Guys who do 60-second breaks, but they truly can't replicate a failure or close to failure performance, they're not really growing from it. Francis, how many tries should I attempt for a failed one at max? 1. Unless it's a competition, I'd be very, very careful of it. Or unless you just completely grooved it bad, I wouldn't reattempt it on a gym lift. Leave it on the platform. Hit that like button, by the way, guys. Right? Leave it up there. Now, if it's a competition, then you got to go for it. You got to go back. You need to, because you need to get that chance of getting it. Right? Are incline press mandatory for complete chest performance? No. No, not at all. The incline biases the upper and the front delts more. It's not required. It's not like you can't build the entire chest with flat decline dips right? It's just that you are biasing the upper chest, okay? Well, 3 or 4 heavy reps build muscle on compound lifts. Hypothetically, but I mean, you're talking about 3 or 4 reps total, like that's not going to be complete. Or are you talking about in the context of a larger program? So you're asking me, could an advanced lifter only do 3 or 4 heavy reps in a week for a muscle and grow? Probably not. Coach, there is a new trend of lifters who put their hands in ice cold water between sets. I have now, sounds stupid. I'm not even going to entertain this. I don't care what their logic is. Is the push press worth training for hypertrophy? Maybe. Can you recover from it? I mean, I would lean more in the direction of a behind the neck push press if you're going to push press for hypertrophy, if you can do it safely. Hey, Jason. Hey, what's going on, Matthias? This is a different Matthias. That's not the client Matthias. Unless it is, and I didn't know it was all this time. I've had a few different Matthiases in the comments. All right. Also, hit that like button, guys. Let's get those likes flowing. All right. Andrew Huberman recommends. Yeah, but Andrew Huberman's a crazy-ass quack. Okay, so keep in mind, what is it that we all say about Andrew Huberman? Anytime a meta-analysis comes out saying something is bad, it doesn't work, Andrew Huberman's immediately going to run up and say that it works. It's almost his MO. Like the guy lives in the opposite world. I get it, he's a professor and everything, but I feel like he makes extra living online, living in opposite world, and he's trolling people. I think he's completely trolling people for fun, my opinion, and to make money doing it. Coach, you getting hairy as hell? Just my chest. That's the only way I've been letting it grow. Did you shave the beard? No, I took trimmers to it. My skin was getting horrible with it for some reason when I'm cutting, or sometimes even too much sun, my skin gets really bad in that area. So I just took the trimmers to it and just took it off. So I haven't shaved it yet. I need to let it heal for a minute. What's the most impressive lift you've ever saw in a commercial gym? How are we defining a commercial gym? I mean, if it's a powerlifting gym, but it's owned privately, does that count as a commercial gym? Do you drink horse Gatorade in the Texas heat? No, I don't drink Gatorade at all. Give Daddy some props, guys. Unbelievably persistent. Some of the protocols he recommends are a bit wild, 6-hour hikes in the day. Yeah, coach. Well, I'm trying to do this here, guys, but it looks like we may not get enough shade to really do this correctly unless I go stay on certain streets. Like the screen did the little whole turn black thing. I can still read some of it, though. Yeah, coach, can we get an old-fashioned... You're that weirdo I banned before, aren't you, Billy? You're the weirdo I got rid of for kept saying an old Texas. I don't know what that means. There is no such thing. It's just a handshake. All right. Why do you think so many people are losing weight while maintaining high energy on the sugar diet? They're not. There's like 3 people do. What are you talking about? Just because people are losing weight on something doesn't mean there aren't going to be metabolic negatives because they're eating carbs and low fat and creating an energy deficit. I mean, it's not complicated. No one's saying high carb, low fat diets aren't useful for cutting. We're saying the sugar in is going to cause metabolic problems. There's no reason to do that. It's stupid. Happy workout. You from the through, what? Happy workout. Are you from through? I don't know what that means. I heard rattlesnakes in the background. All right. Can you train while on paracetamol? Sure. I suppose. Should we logbook every workout? You should at least document it somewhere, right? Tom Platts, hey son of God, this guy. Where are from? The great Republic of Texas. All right. Where are you from? I am from the great Republic of Texas. Y'all know this already. Why you asking me stuff you already know the answers to? You're just being silly. Everybody knows I'm from Texas. Trump. We don't run a political channel, dude. I'll leave your comment here, but I don't run a political channel. I don't really want to get into politics. It's not what we do, right? Hit that like button, though, guys. Come on, get those likes flowing. New thick channel, not weirdo. Okay. Well, being a weirdo kept saying, talking about weirds like an old Texas, whatever. It's just like, what are you talking about? Like, for some reason, the guy thinks we had different handshakes, or in this case, a different good morning than anywhere else in the world that speaks English. No, we just call it a good morning. It's not different because it's from Texas. Florida man here, be some gators involved. Give daddy a like. There you go. Appreciate that like drop, Tony. Those likes are always appreciated. They're always helpful. Thank you so much. Keep them flowing. Can I find some shade? Shade is really the key to getting this phone to work. And I'm out of here. Let me get over here across the street. I just don't want to keep walking up and down the same street. Now, let me come over here back to this main street. I know bike is boring. The inside cardio, it's just not the same. Like, given a choice, I would much rather do cardio outside with the sun and the fresh air. Now, if it's cold, it's different. If it's raining, it's different. I get it. But if it's warm outside, I'm looking hella sunny, right? That's what Tom Flats. Is Sean Nalawani natural? I like Sean. He has good info, but the mere fact that he's a fitness influencer by default throws that into question. How old are you? I am 48 years old. Or 48. Still training, still putting in the work, still making those gains. Right now we're cutting though. Again, already fasted for 3 hours brisky this morning. We're doing some extra fed cardio just for bonus. Is that a rattlesnake? I've never seen a rattlesnake in my neighborhood. You mean the locusts you hear? Those are insects, right? You hear insects chirping in the background. That's not rattlesnakes. Come on, man. I'm in the suburbs. All right, we do have coyotes in my suburb, though. They might call the police if you repeatedly walk the same street. No, they won't. It's not illegal. We have a lot of rights here. Police can't just stop you and harass you randomly. We don't live in a police state. Plus, I'm a well-known local. Like, my neighborhood's calling anybody. How to keep yourself entertained while walking. I live stream. That's what I personally do. That's how I keep myself entertained. Unless you got to find something to do. That's why one of the reasons I do this. All right. Are you inspired?